Lorene was innocently flexing her tax return money online. But what happened next was a life-threatening nightmare. Masked gunmen broke into her home, robbed her, and brutally pistol whipped her in front of her children, leaving her traumatized. And she believes her longtime friend, Nisha, set her up because one of the assailants was Nisha's own cousin. Tell me about the night you were robbed.
Okay, so for one, I was making dinner, I was home with my kids, and I had to get some spaghetti noodles, so I ran to the store to get some spaghetti noodles. When I came back, I was coming up my stairs, my door was wide open, and the two gunmen was like right there, snatched me in the house and like put me to the floor and like told my kids to go back and like into the back of the house. And like at that point, I was just terrified because like I didn't know like what was happening, like if I was gonna get raped, robbed, if my kids was gonna get hurt or whatever. So he started saying like, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's everything at? And at the time I didn't know what he was talking about because I wasn't the one who necessarily posted the video with the weed and stuff on my page. My sister did, and when she recorded the video, I told her not to post it, like just keep it in your phone for memories or whatever, but don't post it on Facebook. And she went behind my back.
So it was your sister who posted it?
Yeah, my sister went behind my back and posted the video instead. So when they came to me and was like, they didn't say anything about the money that I had posted a couple weeks prior, but they had said, oh, where's all that weed at? Where's the weed at? The video that was on Facebook. So it dawned to me that my sister must have went behind my back and posted the video. So he started punching me in my face a few times, asked me where it was at, and at the time I didn't have it anymore, so I had a little bit, but not all of what was in the video. I was on my stomach laying flat on the floor, and then he just started hitting me with the gun, and I just felt all this blood rushing down my head, and it was life-changing. It was like after that, I just left everything behind. I lost a lot of stuff.
What did they steal?
So I had about like a pound of weed left. I had about like $1,200, and they stole my iPhone. So if they would have came like a day before, they would have had a lot more. But you know,
when I watched that video, I think it's super foolish, right? Like, you know, you're flashing cash and marijuana, and like every guy in that neighborhood must have been licking their chops, like, let's get over there, man. You know, right? But you called Nisha after you called the police? Yeah, and the reason why I called Nisha is because when I first walked into the house, and they were already in there, so they must have been watching the house all day prior to this. So when I went, the Family Dollar was like only literally right around the corner, so I was gone maybe like 5 or 7 minutes. So when I got in the house, there were two guys. One of them had their mask down, the other one had his mask up. I go to Why did you go in when you saw the door open?
Because honestly, like, I think I didn't even have a key to my house back then. I used to always leave my door open. I don't know. Yeah, but I'd have been like, my door's open. I don't know. I just, like, I didn't have a key to my house back then. So, like, nobody knew where I lived. That's why off rip, I knew that Nisha had something to do with it because, like, nobody knew what I had going on. I didn't even know that my sister posted the video on Facebook with the weed. So it was like, nobody knew the situation. But why do you think that she set you up? Okay, so the day before, she called me and I confirmed to her what I had. She was supposed to be coming to see me the day I got robbed, and she never showed up, but he did. You know what I mean? And it was just weird. Like, even when I called her after the fact, I called her and said, you know, I just got robbed. It was cousin or whatever. I said, what's his name? She's like, she acted like she didn't know his name, and she said in the video that she didn't even know that he was home from jail. That's a lie, because when he came home from jail, he posted like a welcome home picture, and she commented under it, was like, welcome home, cuz. And then when I called her to tell her about it, she's like, oh, I didn't even know he was home from jail. So were these guys caught, arrested? Yeah, he was. Do you think that he saw the video? I wasn't friends with him on Facebook, or my sister wasn't. Yeah, so but somebody, Nisha liked it, the video. So it's a strong possibility that she seen the video. Did you know that the video was up? No, I didn't. Did you ever say to your sister, what the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, I was mad at her. I called her and like, bitch, this is all your fault. You know, they just came in. I told you not to put that video on Facebook. You know what I mean? Because you can't, even though I was doing that, I didn't want the whole world to know. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, you don't want anybody knowing you got anything in your house. You know what I mean?
Okay, what's the Mace story? That sounds very interesting.
Okay, so after the fact, you know, we was arguing, going at it on Facebook, back and forth, whatever. She was saying hurtful stuff. I was saying hurtful stuff. So I ran into her at the doctor's office. So as I was coming into she was coming out the elevator. I was coming in, and I was like, "Bitch, then you set me up to get robbed." And she had this big girl with her, for one. So I was a little intimidated because I'm like, you know, she got somebody with her, and she was real
So
big.
you don't strike me as a girl that's intimidated.
Well, you should have seen the girl. She looked like a big. So I was like, no, I was not about to play with her. So I just started macing. And
where was this at?
At the doctor's office.
It's in the doctor's office.
Yeah.
You're macing inside a doctor's office.
Yeah, I know. And the police came knocking on my door later on that day.
And she's pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't know she was pregnant at the time because it was been like maybe like almost a year went by or maybe 6 months or whatever. So I cut strings with her like afterwards. And then it was crazy because like even after the fact, I called her and stuff, and I was at her house for a little bit. Was that doctor
mad after you did the Mason?
I didn't. No, they still kept me in the practice, so I think they understood. I let them know, so they understood.
The doctor must not have a lot of clients. And you believe that Nisha called her cousin and said, "Go over and rob her."
Yes, and then it was just weird that the day before she called me and she was supposed to meet with me to get some weed, and she never did. And I stayed at her house maybe a few days after the fact just to get away because she lives like an hour from in the inner city. So I figured like, you know, because I was real scared because, you know, especially that he just got out of jail and I was telling the police and stuff. It was death threats that he was going to get me killed for I wouldn't testify and all types of stuff. So I stayed at her house, but my sister told me, like, you need to get away from her. I think she has something to do with it.
So you sent him back to prison? Yeah,
I sent him back to prison. Okay. I identified him. I put him in jail.
Did you set Lorene
Steve, no, I didn't.
Okay. Did you plan this robbery?
No, I didn't. I knew nothing about it. Her family called me about it that night. That's how I knew it happened.
Did you know your cousin was going to rob her before?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I knew nothing of nothing. I'm the one called her and told her to take the video off Facebook.
No, you didn't.
Did you
I didn't even have the video on Facebook. So how you call me and tell me to take a video off Facebook?
There's just so many lies, y'all. So many lies. It's crazy. I can't wait. It's so many lies. It's crazy. I'm not here to lie. Just like you lied and said I had something to do with money. It was never money. It was all weed. 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 The truth hurt. 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 Now you want to fight because the truth hurt.
No, because you're a liar. You're a liar.
Let's get this out.
You're a liar. Bitch, you've been setting people up.
You gonna see? You gonna see?
You set
how
your own. You've been doing that.
She's a straight liar, yo. She lied too much.
Did you see the video of her flashing the money marijuana?
I'm the one who called her that morning and told her take the video off. Right. Off of Facebook. She said, Tina, put that up there? I said, yeah, it's on Facebook.
Right, her sister.
Yeah, her sister.
Okay. Did you tell her that you didn't know your cousin's name?
Yeah, because I got mad cousins. Why? I can't remember all their names. I got a big family. Yeah. Okay. Y'all can feel how y'all want, because y'all don't know neither. How about that? I'm just waiting for this test to come
lying.
Hey,
you're lying.
And
then you was just texting me yesterday. You didn't have none of this energy.
Okay. But you just texted me and told me.
No, you just told me to come here. You know there's another person that likes to know this stuff that you thought I can't hear. See? Your cousin as well.
Yeah, whatever.
You're all in cahoots with each other.
Tell me about the macing in the doctor's office.
She lucky that's all I did.
I'm in the doctor's office. I'm extremely high risk. I'm in the doctor's office. I come out the doctor's office because I got a phone call from the landlord. I'm about to move in my new house. I come out the doctor's office. She's coming out the doctor's office with her daughter out of the pediatrics. We running. She see me. She start yelling and stuff. You robbed me. I say, no, you got yourself robbed. Out of nowhere, she tried to spit on me. So I backed up. She pulls this mace out and just started going crazy with the mace.
Nisha, you came. Why did you come?
I came because I called you 2 years ago, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm for real. I called you 2 years ago and they didn't want to come. When I told them, let's go clear my name. Let's go clear my name.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. I knew nothing. I was at home asleep.
Okay, well, your cousin still robbed me.
And then what it got to do with me? Because that's my cousin. If your sister did something, is it because
you know where I live?
Nah, man. Because
why
you sell dinner. You sell dinner. You post yourself. That's how. I ain't telling where you live.
She called me the day before to meet me to buy weed. Never came. I showed her what I had.
I live an hour away from there. An hour away.
Listen, she asked me to show her what I had. So why do you want to see what I had? He never came and got it, but he came to my house.
Nisha,
let's go with these.
Nisha came here today and took a lie detector test. And we asked her, prior to the robbery, did you know that your cousin would rob Lorene? She said no. Did you participate in the planning of the robbery of Lorene? She answered no. The results came back the same, and they came back that Nisha
is telling the truth.
Told the truth.
You know what? All my life, the more than my kids, I made sure we was all the way good. So I'm 11 years old, and then you come out here and try to play me, try to steal my name out, try to make me look like this bad person.
Okay,
Real
so
talk.
what am
But
I
you know
supposed
what?
to think?
You know what?
What am I supposed to think if
I'm
your
gonna tell you one
cousin
thing,
robs
and it's
me?
for all y'all. She manifested my blessings. Let's go. I'm gone. Peace out. Don't ever say to me, bitch.
That still remains. That her cousin still robbed me. So
Is there any
her, that's right there. What?
Stop that.
Is there any chance
Never.
that you guys will be
Never.
friends?
I love her mom though.
But she was just texting me yesterday.
I love her to death. I never lose
She's
respect
trying to show
for
off
them.
for the camera
But
because she was
her-
just texting me yesterday. She told me to tell her when I got here for she could meet with me before we could get up. She didn't want to be at the
but
hotel by herself.
After hearing everything being told,
After hearing everything, what?
Hold on.
everything that was
My
told to me
feelings?
before I even, that's why I stopped
My
texting yesterday.
feelings?
Okay, hold on.
No.
What I believe what was
Hey.
true.
Silent,
Hey.
you believe wrong.
Okay.
Okay,
And you
and a lot of
OD.
people
And
believe
you
wrong.
OD.
So I'm going
Instead
to
of listening to me,
you called me
somebody
the day
that really
before.
loved you, and you should listen
I
to me
did.
first.
I
You
did. I reached
You
out to you
did.
to talk to you.
You did.
Yes,
Okay.
it turned
Hey.
into an
You came
argument.
to me in a messed
It
up
did.
way.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not coming around you with that negative energy,
You was the
and
first
I'm
person I
changing my
called
life.
when I got robbed. I was at your house.
Man, no,
Okay.
you wasn't. I
Hey.
never seen you since then.
Oh my
Nisha,
God, Nisha,
Nisha,
yes I did.
hold on.
I was at
I
your house
never
in
seen
Watertown
you
for
since
3 or
then.
4
Hey,
days.
hold on.
She one big lie,
Hold
yo.
on.
I was
Listen.
at her house after I got robbed.
You and I, you ain't got to worry about me no more.
Hey, Nisha.
Me and my kids great.
Nisha.
That's
stop.
fine. This was 3
Hey,
years
can you
ago,
stop?
and I
Hey, can you stop?
I never reached
Hey,
out to you.
Can you stop?
You reached out to my
Can you
mom
stop?
about me. I'm
Can
sorry,
you
sorry,
stop?
Steve.
I was gonna say, can we get a hug?
Nah.
She really
This is
wanna hug
daddy.
me. She
Listen,
really wanna hug me.
listen,
She just
listen.
trying to
This
show
is
off.
daddy.
Listen to me.
She trying to show
But-
off.
I
But
promise you
knowing-
I'm not showing
listen,
off.
You
hold
is.
on.
You was just
I'm
texting
showing
me
off.
yesterday.
I'm
And I
gone,
said
y'all.
before you even
I
came
proved
out.
my point. That's all I wanted to do here. Facts.
All right, well,
Okay.
That's all I wanted to do
hope
here.
it works out for
Ain't no
Stab.
hugs,
All
ain't
right,
none of
very
that.
I
nice
appreciate
game.
it.